Welcome to Loreto.
Loreto, Mexico is one of the best kept secrets in the entire country, and today we are going to show you all of the great things you can do to make the most of your trip. With white sand beaches, cool history, outdoor adventures, and delicious food, you're probably wondering, why haven't I heard of this before? Well, that's because Loreto is too busy being fabulous to brag about itself.
Loreto is located in the middle of the Baja Peninsula, right on the Sea of Cortez.
It is one of the untouched gems that stands out as an authentic Mexican destination where local people have a genuine connection to the land, preserving their traditions, customs, and culture, making Loreto a refreshing escape from the tourist crowds.
In this video, we're not only going to take you around the small city of Loreto, but we're going to show you what there is to see and do all around this magnificent little spot in Baja Sur.
While Loreto is a very historic town, it was actually the capital of the Californias, then became the capital of Baja. Right behind me is the mission of Our Lady of Loreto, and it was one of the first missions in the Baja Peninsula area. And I am walking on the Camino of Loreto.
And it's a great town to walk around and explore. It really has that old Mexico feel and very, very laid back. Just even strolling the streets, whether it be during the day or at night with the colorful buildings, it really feels like you've stepped back into old Mexico.
I just loved spending time at the waterfront of Loreto. It is absolutely beautiful. The sunsets here are gorgeous, and the Malecon is a great place to take a stroll. Amazing!
And surprisingly, there's a lot of different places to eat here, not just at the hotels, but small restaurants, so you can have some really authentic Mexican food while you're here.
Head down to Hotel Oasis, the traditional hotel in Loreto, and make sure you book the Oyster show every Saturday at 5 p.m. It's a traditional Loreto dish being cooked right behind me. It's going to be cooking the oysters for 40 minutes, and it's an art form. After the show, Hotel Oasis offers an incredible buffet on the beach where you can sample the oysters and so much more as you are serenaded with live music. It truly is the best place in Loreto to watch the sunset while dining on the beach. Another culinary highlight was Orlando's restaurant. The menu is packed with traditional dishes that capture the heart of Mexican cuisine. We enjoyed a family-style meal, allowing us to sample the best dishes from the area. This restaurant had a cool vibe and great cocktails. I'm trying my first mezcalita. It's spicy. I'm selling it really well. Raiz Restaurant, located in Hotel Posada de las Flores, was the best meal we had in Loreto. This sophisticated four-course dinner celebrated the flavors of Baja California. The best part? Each course is paired with exquisite Baja wines, taking your dining experience to a whole new level. We're heading out with Sea Kayak Baja, Mexico, and we are going to go and kayak on the Sea of Cortez. The water is so crystal clear and smooth. It's going to be a great morning. Let's go!
We're paddling here on the Sea of Cortez.
Loreto Bay is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and getting out on the water is a must. As you glide across the calm turquoise waters, you'll be surrounded by dramatic desert landscapes, mountains, and pristine beaches. One of the highlights of kayaking here is the chance to spot migrating whales. From January to March, the Bay of Loreto becomes the prime spot for humpback and gray whales as they make their way along the Baja California Peninsula.
That was amazing. We just saw dolphins and jumping manta rays here, just paddling on the Sea of Cortez here in Loreto.
This bay is popular for boat trips, snorkeling, and scuba diving, and if you want to cover a lot of ground, hire a panga to go and explore the shores of the national park. Loreto is located right next door to the national park, and one of the best things to do is take a boat tour out to Coronado Island.
We're here on Coronado Island here. Wow, look at how beautiful this is. Just look behind me. Look at the color of that water. Gorgeous. There's lots of snorkeling in beautiful bays, great hiking. We actually hiked up to the peak of the volcano there, which was really exciting.
So we have about 2.5 kilometers to the top of the volcano, and it's 20 to 10 in the morning, so hopefully we get up there and down before it gets too hot. So this is great. They really work on keeping it pristine. We had a boardwalk to start off the trail, and now we have a good marked trail to not disturb the flora and fauna of the national park. I love it. It's pretty spectacular. The trail starts off nice and easy with a flat, well-marked path, but it quickly changes to a steep climb over loose rocks and sandy slopes. I'm really enjoying this hike out here on Coronado Island. You're going along rocks, trails, cactus, beautiful scenery, and there's a nice wind. So just make sure you pack plenty of water, wear your sunscreen, put on a sun hat, and you're good to go.
All right, hiking up here is absolutely beautiful. Look at that scene behind us. Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely worth coming up here to see the overview of this island. Well, what a hike.
Yep, made it all the way back down here to the beach. Now it's time for a swim and a beer.
We hiked that. There, right there. There are several shops near the marina at Loreto, so make sure to buy some snacks and some beer so that you can enjoy a little picnic before you leave the island. The beach is a great place to unwind before heading on your next adventure.
Located 60 minutes outside of Loreto are these incredible cave paintings, and they are definitely worth seeing while you're here.
They date back between 2,000 to 5,000 years, and they are in pristine condition. The hike is through this incredible landscape of these massive cactuses until you get out to these paintings and cave carvings right in the middle of nowhere.
Amazing.
It's a very cool hike out here to the Petroglyphs, hiking among the cactus, dry riverbeds. Just a beautiful landscape. Well, I forgot my hat, and the sun is really bright, so it's just killing my eyes. If you're coming out here, make sure you bring plenty of water, a hat for sure, good hiking shoes, and a little towel helps, actually.
Yeah, I was completely fascinated with these cave paintings that are so well preserved.
Taking a tour with sea and land tours from Loreto is the best way to see it because these guides grew up here. He knows all of the people here, he knows the landscape, and they can really give you insider views into the flora and fauna. We have come to the town of San Javier, and this was the second mission town in 1699 after Loreto. This place has been in drought for 4 years, but this little oasis is all green, there's water under the ground, and it's just a pleasant little place. There's even an Airbnb here, so you can stay here if you like.
And San Javier is only a town of 150 people, and you really get a chance to mingle with the locals. You can have some really great authentic food while you're there, and make sure to get into the church itself because it is very impressive.
It has the best preserved mission in the whole entire area and it's worth visiting. Something I like about traveling here in Loreto is just how untouched it feels. It feels like old Mexico. There's not a lot of tourists. I really highly recommend taking a tour around here or even just staying here for the winter. Well, we're enjoying some machaca, which is one of the local cuisines here in northern Mexico. If you're looking for an authentic Mexican adventure, I suggest coming to Loreto. It is going to blow up with adventure travel soon, and this is the time to visit before it gets too busy.
And that was our Loreto, Mexico adventure. If you want to learn a little bit more about Mexico, make sure to check out our Mexico playlist where you can see all of our videos that we've done within this country.
And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe and click on that bell so that you get notifications because we put out new travel videos each week.
And you don't want to miss one.